वेलकम टू यूथ इन पॉलिटिक्स। स्वागत है आपका हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल यूथ इन पॉलिटिक्स में। आज हम पूछ रहे हैं जनता से एक सवाल, निकल पड़े हैं दिल्ली की सड़कों पर एक सवाल लेकर जनता के लिए। जानते हैं जनता की राय, क्या वो सोचती है, क्यों आज तक आज़ादी के 75 सालों में भी देश में एक ही महिला प्रधानमंत्री रही है।
So my perspective is because our country is a little biased. That is what I believe. There are rights and rules which are there as per the constitution in the country, but they are not followed big time. The more number of females in the government department, the more our country can move ahead, because we'll think from two perspectives. That is whole idea what I have about it.
She can handle her own husband. She can handle that post also. She can do anything if she want. So I think thinking is the main problem. We need to appreciate that women, uska capability, कि कितना capable है, and if she is deserving, go ahead. We are the only one कि we can only push and we can only appreciate कि आप अगर आप में capability है, if you are caliber of that thing, तो go ahead. But नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता, बिल्कुल भी नहीं होता. So this is my point.
So that was quite impromptu, but I think it's a male-dominated country where a women rising is a recent phenomenon only. So it's I think in a couple of years that will happen, and a woman against obviously the big honchos right now will be a bigger personality, and the only way to bring out these current big honchos will be a woman only. So today's time for India is the place where we'll have women coming soon, but otherwise in the past men have been dominating the country. So I think in the future, very soon, in the next 15 years, is what I see a female prime minister in the country.
I think India is still a very advanced country कि यहाँ एक महिला प्रधानमंत्री तो हो गई. There are many other countries, very advanced countries in the world, जहाँ पे कि एक भी woman leader of the nation नहीं हुई है. And apart from that, I think the other reason probably could be that politics continues to be a very dirty game in India, and women generally like to stay away from it. So men are playing this dirty game while women just stay in the background and do other better things.
Women politicians are coming up, all the time now. You can see great leaders, even our defense minister, Smriti Irani, so many. I think one of these days it's just around the corner, another woman prime minister. So I don't think so there's a reason of being a gender specific. There's a good leader. People will want her to be there. So
the reason why we only have had one, prime minister as of now is the most important reason is because women are not really that much educated in India. Obviously, they don't have as much opportunities as guys have, When a guy, now obviously things are changing, for the better. In rural India, there's still more education available now, but I feel education is the most common reason. And also क्या होता है कि, parents do educate their daughters, but after a certain point, they don't want them to work, right? So that's one thing. So it's all about the mindset and the mentality, I feel. But nowadays, the good news is it's changing for the better. People are coming up, people are educating their daughters, and not just educating them for the sake of it, just to get them married, but also so that they can have financial independence. So I feel, things are changing, but obviously we need a lot more change. School में financial independence सिखाई जानी चाहिए. How can women be more independent financially?
I personally feel that maybe people don't trust women that much. I can feel that's the only reason. Because I'm myself from Loreto Convent Asansol, and I've done my English honours from Miranda House, and I'm a translator with NVT for the past 30 years. But that's the reason. I feel people feel that women still don't have that power or that sense of, discrimination, and that's what I feel. That's why we haven't had a woman prime minister.
What I believe why we still don't have a woman prime minister is because, they are not empowered by their surroundings. We've been using this word women empowerment, and when the woman wants to get on the field, who takes care of her children? Who takes care of her house? She wants her personal things to be sorted first and then get on to the field and take on the world. So I think as families, we should be supporting women more, and I'm sure they're more capable than anybody in this world.
So what I feel why we have only had one woman prime minister till now is that maybe only that woman had the zeal and the enthusiasm and the, maybe the what every woman needs to have in her to be the prime minister. So yes, salute to Mrs. Indira Gandhi for being the only woman prime minister till now. Thank you.
एक महिला प्रधानमंत्री इसलिए देश में अभी फिलहाल रही हैं क्योंकि अगर आप देखेंगे तो फिर जो पॉलिटिक्स है वो मेन डोमिनेटेड बाय मेल सोसाइटी है, राइट। और यहाँ पे आप अगर बोलेंगे कि हम फीमेल प्रधानमंत्री को डालना चाहते हैं तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ऐसा देखा जाता है एज अ सिम्बॉलिक थिंग कि हम फीमेल को ऐसे डालेंगे, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ऐसा होता है कि आप अगर आप देखें कि किसी के क्रेडेंशियल्स या किसी ने कितना काम किया है, तो महिलाओं को इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ नहीं मिलती काम करने का। तो एज सच पूरे देश में ऐसा पता नहीं चलता कि महिला ऐसे प्रधानमंत्री बनने के कितना काम किया कि प्रधानमंत्री बन जाए। बट अगर आप मौका दें, अपॉर्चुनिटी दें, और अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं दिया जा रहा क्योंकि अभी इतनी रेस बढ़ जाती है प्रधानमंत्री बनने की कि हम इन सब चीज़ों पे फोकस नहीं करते हैं कि क्या हम महिलाओं को चांस दें या हम पुरुषों को चांस दें। अगर हम यहाँ पे फोकस करें कि महिलाओं को चांस दिया जाए, उन्हें अपॉर्चुनिटी दी जाए, उन्हें काम करने का अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया जाए, तो बेशक वो बहुत अच्छा काम करेंगे और बेशक वो प्रधानमंत्री आगे बढ़ सकते हैं।
I think because we live in a patriarchal society, men get threatened if women they go to public spaces, so they try to control us. And I think if we are 75 years of independence, but still at public spaces, only the men are dominating, and so they try to make sure that women only stay in private. I think we are private and public property. We have been studying about it a lot. So I've realized men they get threatened that women will get in power and they'll try to overpower them. So yeah.
India is going so backwards than how it was 2-3 years ago. So first of all, अभी लोगों का उसमें है ध्यान, ठीक है, तो लड़की तो छोड़ो ही, पहले अभी लोग रिलीजन वगैरह उसमें जा रहे हैं। तो I feel like right now for them to understand कि हाँ हमें चाहिए representation is बहुत दूर, because अभी उनका सोच कुछ और ही हो गया है। Right now for India it's starting to become a dictatorship rather than democracy or something like that. So I don't think Modi is thinking sitting कि चलो एक लड़की को बैठा देते हैं president के लिए।
According to me, अभी slowly and gradually things are changing now, but पहले तो ऐसा नहीं था कि they will let the female candidates get further, even if they had some good opinions or if they had some good thoughts about how to bring the changes, but still they might have thought that a male should be further than a female. So maybe that's the thing. I mean, it's been a patriarchy so far, so it's changing now. So I'm hoping for the best to happen.
इतना हम प्रिमिटिव कल्चर से आ रहे हैं, तो हार्डली एक वुमेन रिप्रेजेंटेटिव को हम पहले एमपी इलेक्ट करें और फिर वहाँ पे पीएम कैंडिडेट के रूप में वो चुनी जाए, ये थोड़ा हार्ड है।
After Jawaharlal Nehru ji, everybody just thought she can't succeed him, and she proved everyone wrong. We saw a women chief minister in Uttar Pradesh at that time, and maybe we have also seen some UN diplomats, but they weren't powerful women faces. And in this current scenario also, we have seen only 1 or 2 leaders rise to prominence, and then they were forgotten. I would like to give example of Srimati Sushma Swaraj also. She was from a grassroots level, she has grown a very huge level, but the society we see is patriarchal. We have seen that everyone comes and male pushes the other women down, and I would love to see Mamta ji come on this stage, and I think she can do it. She has very good chances because there's anti-incumbency for this government, and job issues are there, many issues are there, and if there emerges a third front with Congress deciding to take a back seat role, I think Mamta ji can do it.
ये थी दिल्ली की जनता की राय। हमसे जुड़े रहने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें हमारा YouTube चैनल यूथ इन पॉलिटिक्स, साथ ही प्रेस करें बेल आइकन को ताकि आपको हमारे नोटिफिकेशंस मिलते रहें।